Alright, so we look at example 1 here. A car travels in a straight line along a road. Its distance s is given as a function of time by the equation. So this is the equation given. Now calculate the average velocity of the car for the time interval t is equal to 0 second and t is equal to 10 second. Calculate the instantaneous velocity when the car at 5 seconds and the instantaneous acceleration of the car at 5 seconds. Okay, so we are given the equation here. Equation dekat sini dia bagi as a function of time. So ni adalah equation untuk distance ataupun displacement because s here. Okay, so first of all we want to find the average velocity. Average velocity, okay, V average. Okay, so rujuk semula formula untuk average velocity, which is this one. S2 minus S1, T2 minus T1. So average velocity, S2 minus S1 divided by T2 minus T1. And then demo dekat sini, di mana T adalah 0 dan 10 second. Maksudnya, T1 is 0 second and T2 is 10 second. And now we want to find what is S2, what is S1. Okay, actually, we can find it using this equation here. So, kita akan cari S apabila T sama dengan 10 second. Okay, S apabila T sama dengan 10 second. Maksudnya, kamu akan substitute the value for T here. So, S apabila T adalah sama dengan 10 second. So, just substitute. So, you will get S, which is S2. Kita label sebagai S2 is equal to 120 meter. So, apabila T sama dengan 0 second, obviously kalau kamu substitute, S adalah sama dengan 0 juga. So, S1 adalah sama dengan 0. So, you just substitute here, S2 120, S1 0, T2 is 10 second, T1 is 0. So, average velocity is equal to 12 meter per second. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one, calculate the instantaneous velocity of the car at 5 seconds. So, instantaneous velocity. So, kalau tengok dekat sini, the formula for instantaneous velocity is this one. ds over dt. So, V is ds over dt. Okay, ds over dt apa maksudnya dekat sini? Maksudnya kita kena differentiate the equation s. So, this is the equation. So, you need to differentiate d over dt. S is this one. So, just differentiate macam biasa. It will get 4.8 t minus 0.36 t square. Okay, so apabila t sama dengan 5 second, okay, you just substitute the value for. So, substitute t is 5 second. V is equal to 4.8 times 5 minus 0.36, 5 square. So, akan dapat V adalah sama dengan 15 meter per second. Okay, and then last one, we want to find instantaneous acceleration. So, instantaneous acceleration, tengok semula formula. Instantaneous acceleration, which is equal to dv over dt. So, A is equal to dv over dt. So, remember always apabila kita nampak d over dt ni, maksudnya kita kena differentiate. But now untuk acceleration, kita kena differentiate v pula. So, v this is the equation. Kamu sudah dapatkan tadi dekat dalam soalan B. So this is the acceleration that the velocity equation that we are going to differentiate. So d over dt, differentiate v, 4.8t minus 0.36t square. So differentiate akan dapat 4.8 minus 0.72t. And then what you are going to do is you are going to substitute t sama dengan 5 second because dia minta apabila time taken adalah 5 second. So just substitute. Masukkan value for t. So you will get acceleration is equal to 1.2 meter per second square.